Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back from holidays and I'm filming my overall favorite wax melt picks for 2018. Now, the whole idea was to pick 18 for 2018 and that was blown right out the window. And basically, as I was filming each of those videos, separated by vendors, or at the very end I did a multi-vendor, I put everything that I really enjoyed into a bag of its own. Oh, my batteries are dying, you can sort of tell. The lights on that little thing. I've been away for a couple of weeks and I'm back. My nails, I apologize, they are so grown out, but they are still my holiday nails. It's snow again here on Vancouver Island. It's my second day of snow day. I shoveled my driveway 4 times last night, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will know and see that my driveway is so very long. So anyway, my back hates me today. So anyway, going back to the wax melts. So what I'm about to show you are the things I just really enjoyed from each brand throughout the year of 2018. And as I was doing those videos, as mentioned, I kind of put in my favorites from those groups. So we're just gonna start in on it right now. We'll start with Super Tarts. This is probably, most of these are probably no surprise from Super Tarts, for me anyway. Predator is probably one of my absolute favorite coffee scents that Super Tarts does. The cappuccino and coconut cream pie is beautiful. I'm not a fan of The Office. I know lots of people who are, but I'm just not there. But I really enjoy this, and I do have a half a loaf in it in my stash, my collection. And probably no surprise based on the scent note descriptions, this Pond. This is Jaws and Clean Laundry. This is just a beautiful blend. It's probably one of my favorite Jaws blends. Really enjoy it. Yeah, so I'm hoping those lights aren't too distracting for you, but I realize that my batteries are probably dying and that's why. Another one that became new to me for 2018 and I will absolutely repurchase down the road. This is Blanche, Downy, Supernova, and Sweet Lolly. It's actually a great laundry blend. With the Downy stands out more than anything. I'd say probably in the order I read it, Downy, Supernova, and Sweet Lolly. That's exactly what I smell. So I melted this primarily, like the last one called Pond, in my bathroom because I love clean laundry scents in my bathrooms. I think it's great. And this was a surprise. I had been holding on to this for quite some time. I still have another clam of this. This is Die Hard from Super Tarts, Pine Needles and Sugar Cookies. Never would have thought that I would have really enjoyed the scent mix, but my goodness, I really do. It's great. I have one more clam. I'm gonna save it for next Christmas. It's really great. I think that was a perfect blending, whatever you want to call it. It was a perfect blend, and something that I never would have thought I would have liked. Bloody Face, Blood Orange, Rain, and Pink Sugar. Now, I'm not a big fan of Rain from Super Tarts, but I will say that this really suits. I really enjoy this one. The orange stood out, then the Rain, the Pink Sugar. Again, this is a bathroom scent, so they put 3 bathroom scents that I really enjoy, and another bathroom scent is coming up right now. Wow, I'm not, you know, when you kind of go through this, you're like, geez, there's a lot, you know, you don't realize what you've thrown in here, because I filmed some of those like a month ago, those videos, and I was pre-taping before to post before my trip, during my trip, and so on. So this is Brody's Bounty from Super Tarts, Blackberry Preserves, and Jaws again is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. Oh my gosh. Another laundry blend that I love. You are seeing a pattern. This is one of my all-time favorite scents, hands down at all. I mean, if I were to make a top 18, this would have made the 18, definitely. This is Beauty and the Beast. Sweet blackberries and magically delicious. This is a very comforting, very welcoming scent that I enjoy, and I'll enjoy it when my parents are about to arrive and they've had a long day. It's just one of those scents that I love my house to smell like when I have special people like my parents coming to visit me. And yet another laundry blend. This is Pink Sugar and Laundry. Probably one of my top laundry blends from any vendor whatsoever. This is Minerva. I would probably buy a super pan in this sucker. Absolutely. This is without blends, just Minerva Pink Sugar Laundry. I would hands down purchase an entire loaf of that. It's so good. And periodically I'm just going to show you bags and put them to the side and sort of organize them for a photo afterwards. This is Northern Lights and Pink Sands. Really, really good. This is part of the advent of 2017 that of course I started melting after December. And same I'm doing for the 2018 advents from both Super Tarts and Mandala Melts. I've sort of been melting them after I opened them. So you'll slowly, obviously, get to see reviews on it. This was so good. Very surprising to me. Really enjoyed it. Would 100% purchase this in a clamshell or any form, really. All right, let's keep it up with the Joneses here. This is from the, I will do the Bathing Garden next. So Snow White. I don't have sent no descriptions, but this is beautiful. It was a very much dupe for Lush's So White instead of Snow White. So very appley and just really, really yummy. So good. So really enjoyed that one. And this is one of my favorite blends. Actually, let's see. All 4 clams I'm about to show you are some of my absolute favorite blends that Bathing Garden does. This is Sleepy and Pink Sugar Peppermint. Oh, there's my hair on that. Pink Sugar Peppermint and Vanilla. This is fantastic, but it's not unique. I will say you can either blend it with stuff that you have from other vendors, but I enjoy how Bathing Garden does it. And anytime, like if I'm into purchasing, which I haven't been, I've been really good about not purchasing for quite some time now, months. And but if I were to purchase from Bathing Garden again, I would definitely purchase Sleepy. Same with all of these. Big Top Lemonade has been classic favorite of mine from the Bathing Garden for quite some time. I don't have set no descriptions, but basically what this is pink lemonade and tart regular lemonade mixed together. And I get more of the pink lemonade, which I love both, but I love tart in wax. So I've said that before. Elf Morning Blend. Well, when I repurchased my big Bathing Garden haul, I think I got it like February of 2018. I think I ordered like 5 or 6 clams of this. It's one of my favorite coffee blends. Morning Elf is coffee, candy cane, chocolate, marshmallow, and peppermint bark. This is absolutely fantastic. I really enjoy this. And I have and will continue to repurchase when I am purchasing. And again, like Beauty and the Beast, this will always make my top no matter what. This is Winter Palace, and I know Brenda's hooked on it too, from Pretty Polka Dots. French Lavender, Winter Berries, Vanilla Pomegranate, Strawberries, Icy Peppermint, Tea, and Pink Sugar. This is just really great. I actually have a clam I open, and I've got my melts ready for tonight, and this is going to be my bedroom melt tonight. So there you go, starting off 2019 with an awesome like bang, if you will. All right, let's go into some sensationals. So we've got some Walmart brands, like Walmart rather than vendor brands to talk about. If it wasn't for my friend Ramona and my friend Heather, I would never get this. This is Tea Time by Sensationals. I have heard that they have sort of discontinued it, or at least people aren't seemingly able to find this in their Walmarts as readily as they once were. So I hope it comes back. So anyway, Tea Time is really great. That is American only. Something that did make its way to Canada, but like 4 months after it, of course, arrived in the States. Magic Spell. 100% full-on dupe for Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. Hands down. Strong as you know what. This is so good, especially if you love Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. You will absolutely love this. This is a great affordable scent because my favorite vendor blend for this is from Hayden Rowe. So, and hers is simply just a Love Spell type. So anyway, I would hands down repurchase this in like sleeves. So, but I know that I can get this, at least I haven't been, like I said, I haven't been purchasing wax for quite some time. But I know that in Canada, last time I looked in Walmart before Christmas, they were selling this and it was there. So I would definitely buy more of that. Staple of mine, favorite classic. Again, not everyone likes cucumber, not everyone likes mint, but I like both, or mint, I mean melon, but I like both. So the Sensationals, cucumber melon, I absolutely love that one, obviously for the summertime. I am more of a seasonal melter. This is Girlfriend Night. This is Bubbly Berry Bliss, but really to me, this is more perfumey. This had like a perfume exclamation perfume by Cody or Cody. When I was in high school in the early mid 90s, that was a big perfume. So that's what it reminds me of. So I don't know, Bubbly Berry Bliss. I don't know what that's all about. but all I can attest is you can go to the drugstores and you can get exclamation perfume, have a whiff. That's exactly what mine, at least my clam smells like anyway. Really enjoy Calypso Sands. Love that picture. I just got back from Maui, as I just said. This was a US only, but beautiful. Really enjoyed that one. I love this one. This is one of those scents where I don't know if my Walmart has this anymore. I'll have to take a look. But to me, this is like it's coconut and sea salt, true. But it's like a coconut sea salt cookie. Like a coconut cookie with nice coarsely like sea salt on top. It's perfect. That's what it smells like, and it smells divine. And it's been a favorite of mine for a couple of years. Morning Bliss. This was new to me in 2018. This came out from Sensationals. Again, this is USA, but again, months later, Canada did get theirs. This is grapefruit, and again, my tart scents. I love scents that are like tart and bite ya, that kind of thing. I love it. Jasmine tea. This is the Canadian version. I don't believe anyone else can get jasmine tea. And even still, again, I haven't really looked at Walmart because I've been trying to avoid buying anything down the wax aisle for quite some time. I hope they still have this. If they did, I would definitely buy lots of this. And I know my friend Ramona loves this, so I have sent her some in the past as well. So there's that. Let's do some Better Homes and Gardens. Oops. Oh my God, I love this one. Cucumber melon sorbet. This was so good. Like, oh, so good. Loved it. I would definitely repurchase it if I could find it again. This, of course, is classic sugared lavender twist. Fantastic. Apparently, not necessarily, I don't know if it's a dupe 100% or it's close to it anyway, from Aquilina's Pink Sugar. So I love this one for the bedroom. Really adore it. Don't mix it with anything, and it throws like crazy. That's why it makes this list every time. I have Pink Sugar Berry. I have heard this has come back. I'm hoping when I go to Texas, I will find more of this. And if I do, I would imagine a whole sleeve's coming home with me. So anyway, really enjoyed this one. And I melted this one in my bedroom, and it smells so good. Oh, another bedroom scent. Sexy bedroom scent. I love this one. It's sensual. Fig. I mean, fig is generally sensual anyway, but this is caramel sugared fig. Fabulous. Love it. It's strong. It's perfumey, but romantic and not too heady with the perfume, but I love this one. And I have a couple more, but again, that would be something I'd try to find in the States. This was what the US call a dual scented wax cube. So half of this was splash and half of this was coconut. Beautiful together. And again, I've said this before, but Lindsay Love, I don't know if you're watching, but I think this reminded me of her place. Like, she's got a pool in her backyard in the summer. So yeah, that would be super, super cool. I know she would like that too. I'm pretty sure she would anyway. Anyway, let's go on to some Goose Creek. Okay. I really had some fun with Goose Creek. Ramona and I went together on around Mother's Day. They do it twice a year, but around Mother's Day we went together on, it was a 50% off sale. So everything was 50% off. These clams I'm about to show you are originally $4 a piece US, but we got them for $2. And I really went ham, and I really tried a bunch of different things and some repeats and things, but I really enjoyed them. And I would definitely wait till in May. I would definitely purchase again. That would be something I would hold out and purchase for sure. Luau sorbet, juicy, yummy. Love this one. So good. I would and all of these I would repurchase if I haven't already. Peanut butter sugar. Not something I would have gravitated to because I'm not huge into like peanut butter scents, but because the peanut butter is actually the back note, like it's, you know, it's 20% of the notes in here. This waffle cone, it's like it's a little bit nutty, but it's waffle cone and ice cream, and it's just so good. I have repurchased this, and I would repurchase in May again for sure. Another one I really enjoyed is Day in the Sun, and if I remember correctly, it's like Pink Sands or Golden Sands. It's like a Golden Sands, whether it's a dupe or not, I'm not sure, of Yankee Candle. This is yummy, and like it's just beachy. Exactly. The photographs on Goose Creek are pretty spot on. I have to say they've done really, really well with their packaging relating to the scent behind it. So enjoy this. Would definitely repurchase a summer scent. Very beachy. Love it. Cool Raindrops, beautiful, fresh. If you like the aqua scents, the fresh scents, you would love this one. So I absolutely recommend this. And again, like everything else, I would repurchase. Just you're seeing a theme here. Then we have Goose Creek Soft Linen Breeze. This is beautiful. Again, this is one of those melts. Same with the Cool Raindrops. And this one, I melted these in my bathroom. They were beautiful. And I should show you too. They've got like a Trivial Pursuit circle. It's got 6 little triangles in it. So you can melt as much or as little as you'd like. So this is definitely amazing. I would definitely repurchase that. I have repurchased this. This is one of my favorites for the fall, Macintosh Apple. I feel Goose Creek does Mac Apple perfect. It's almost like biting into a perfectly ripe Macintosh Apple on a fall crisp day. No outdoorsy notes. This is truly Macintosh Apple. But it reminds me of where I grew up. And yeah, it smells really good. And this is what kind of got me started, thanks to Ramona. Strawberry jam, oh my goodness, so scrumptious, so good. Like, if it had roses in it, it would be very similar to rose jam from Lush. I would think that the strawberry, like the jam and the rose jam would be very similar to this in Lush. So if you threw rose in it, I don't know, that might be something to think about. Rose is not one of my favorites to buy on its own, but for blending this, I might But back to this particular melt, I would definitely, and I have repurchased this. In fact, when I repurchased this one, I think I bought like 3 or 4 clams, if you will. And Juicy Pear, Susan, you know it. I swear, girl, when this goes on sale, you've got to get some of this. This is beautiful. Like, again, sort of like that Mac Apple. It's like the perfect ripeness of a pear. You bite into it. It's gorgeous. It's juicy. It fills you up, it hydrates you, it tastes wonderful. Actually, one of my favorite artificial pear flavors is a Jelly Belly jelly bean. The pear one is one of my hands. I can go to the bulk section and get just the pear flavored Jelly Belly jelly beans because I love that, and I feel like they've captured the perfect pear taste. Like, this has captured the perfect pear scent, if that makes sense. If you had a Jelly Belly jelly bean in the pear scent, you'll know exactly what I'm saying, but I would definitely repurchase. I would buy multiples of that one. And then we got Cucumber Rain, beautiful mixture. Again, I love cucumber, I love rain. In case you're wondering, that's an umbrella in the umbrella top. And it's raining in the green in the background. Beautiful, loved it, melted that in the bathroom. And then we've got a Goose Creek from Myra and Kyla. This is Campfire Marshmallow. This is gorgeous. I've done a review. I melted this and compared it to Bath & Body Works. Oh my gosh. Marshmallow Fireside and a couple of other things. Campfire Tales, which we'll be talking about down the road, from Vintage Chic Scents. But I love this. I would definitely repurchase as much as I can. But although I don't know if they have this for sale in May, but if they do, I would definitely buy lots of that. Okay, let's get into, let's do some Glades. I was really surprised this year in Walmart, not in the wax aisle, at least my 2 Walmarts that are nearest me. If I want to get Glade wax melts, I actually have to go into the Glade section of your cleaning aisle in Walmart. So you've got the plug-ins, all the sprays, all that stuff, and actually even the Glade warmers are sold there. So I'm not sure about everyone else, but that's where I find my Glade products. Now they're pretty expensive, I find. So when they go 2 for $8, that's when I'll buy them, because that's, even though that's expensive, it's more reasonable. Keeping in mind, these are twice the size of a single cube from any other, like, for example, look at the size of this cube here versus that cube. Big difference. So I still think when I can get them on sale, like 2 for $8 or something, that's a little more reasonable. But this one was in the summertime. This is a limited edition Volcanic Coconut Cove, notes of coconut water, sea minerals, and smoky embers. I love this. I really enjoyed it. It was such a unique scent and a unique twist on coconut that I had never smelled even from a vendor, because of that smoky embers and, you know, the mineral, like a salt kind of thing. This was great. I would definitely purchase more of this in the future. If I saw this, if it comes out again this summer, I'll definitely purchase that again. Something that's not limited edition, at least in my stores. Again, I haven't been there to look in the last little while, but it doesn't say limited edition anywhere. This is clean linen. So again, as you can probably understand, I melted this one in my bathrooms. I really enjoyed this one. Beautiful, hands down, would repurchase. Then from my friends in the States, sun-drenched apricot rose. I will be looking for this one when I go to Texas in April as well to stock up on, because it's something I can't get here. And it's beautiful. It's feminine, it's pretty, it's sweet. It's got that apricot, so as well as the rose, like a sweet rose as well. Beautiful. Hands down, would buy probably, I don't know, as many as I could probably find. So anyway, very, very yummy. Highly recommended. It's not new anymore. It had a new sticker because that's when I got it. It was brand new. And for my own Kyla, but probably my hands down favorite scent that I've tried from Swan Creek Candle Company is honey soaked apples. Perfect. I save this one for the fall most years. It is just, it's perfect. That's all I have to say. And again, these squares are absolutely ginormous. So you can cut these squares in half if you want, because the throw on these is quite good, and this is expensive. I can't remember the exact price, but we're pushing probably $7.50 American, maybe $8. Kind of depends on where you get it. Some sporting stores, like outdoorsman stores or outdoorsy people stores, sell them in the States, but I know on their website, Swan Creek Candle Company, I think it's pushing $7.50, $8 American. But like I said, if you split these up, because they are strong, at least this particular scent is, it's worth it, and it's such a great scent. So thank you to Myra and Kyla. All right, so let's get into some. So here's, oh, I got Zeep over here too. I'm trying to keep all the vendors together as much as possible. So I've got two from Zeep in these little scent shots. And these are both from her coffee shop sampler. I love this. And I kick myself for not getting two, because I got two of the coffee samplers from Rainbow Melts and loved the fact that I got two of them. They'll tie me over for quite some time, and I kick myself for not getting two of these from Zeep. So, and Zeep's website is doing so well. She's kicking butt and taking names, man. Like, her website is beautiful. Her products are amazing. Her body care is awesome. I've tried the scrubs before and the whip soaps. They're beautiful. Or did I try? No, whip soaps I've tried, scrubs I haven't yet. Anyway, back to these. This is coconut macchiato, which is sweet coconut, whipped cream, espresso, and caramel drizzle. And this is flat white, which you can actually find on our website, and as long as it's in stock. Espresso and vanilla cream, generally anytime. It's a really great scent. So I'm just gonna go. I'm realizing I'm going way over my time because I'm talking a lot. Lavender coconut milk, hands down one of my favorites, but I don't believe she makes this. We're still talking Zeep here, but I don't believe she makes that one right now. Lavender soda, this got me on the whole band of lavender soda. I know lots of vendors that do it, and I appreciate it, because I know some people are like, oh, someone's copied so-and-so, but you know what, at the same time, not every vendor has your favorite scent out all the time. So it's great, because I want to buy it from all sorts of vendors if I'm in the mood to purchase. If it's a scent I love, I will buy it from all the vendors to either A, give it a try, or if I've tried them all, to stock up, because if it's a favorite, it's a favorite. I mean, I'm in the melting game now for quite some time, and I can honestly say that I know what I like now, which is great. Toes in the Sand, oh my god, I wish I got like a boatload of this. Coconut and sweet vanilla and beach vibes. Peace. Anyway, really enjoyed this one. Perfect for summer. I would hope to get some. I know it sells out so quickly on her website when she does restock it. Some Mandala Melts scents. We have, which is a Canadian company. We have Adventure Time, which is Lord of Misrule, and Marshmallow, sorry. And this one is My Little Pony and Peppermint Meringue Cookies. Beautiful. Mandala Melts is awesome. Canadian company, sells to the Americans. You guys in the States, your money is worth way more. purchase obviously your own country, and the shipping. Sometimes you guys have better and cheaper shipping to you in the States, regardless of where you are in the US, than I do in my own country. It's unreal how much we pay for postage here in Canada. So anyway, American friends of mine who love wax melts, check out Mandala Melts. There's another Canadian company we'll talk about really briefly down the road. Same thing. They all ship to either US or overseas to like the UK and that. And regardless, your money's probably worth more than ours because our dollar sucks. I just came back from Maui, guys. It does suck. So anyway, those are the shapes. And then I have a couple here. Angelica, which is Rose Jam Fresh Laundry. I actually got this in a scrub as well that I loved. Abra, which is Lavender Laundry and Pink Sugar. Duh. That's probably not a surprise that I like that. And a little 1 ouncer is called Shaggy, and that is MAC Apple Shaving Cream. I love that blend from pretty much anyone, or if I can make my own blend, I love shaving cream and MAC Apple, which you will see shortly. Let's see if I got this. There's a shaving cream. Sad to see that she still hasn't opened, but I totally understand if, family things. But this is Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candle Company shaving cream. Fabulous. Love this one. Less is more. Quarter this 2 ounce scent shot, quarter it up. 1/4 at a time will last you days. I would say that for all of these ones, obviously, that I've picked from her because I love them. This is Pink Sands type from same company, but this is like a Pink Sands from Yankee Candle type. Peppermint, lavender, and marshmallow. Beautiful. Again, those are scents I love for my bedroom. I love a good chai tea, and this is chai tea. Beautiful. Really enjoyed that. And I actually had a chai tea in blackberry that was pretty good. It was like almost went in the bag, but I didn't put it in there. Strawberry birthday cake. Melted this on my 40th birthday this past summer. I really did enjoy that as well. Okay, we got to speed this up because I'm going too slow. Jelly Cronut Destination Wax. Love it. Throws like a beast. I prefer it in, this is from Ramona. Thank you, Ramona. These were 4 squares. I prefer it in these scent shots that I'll talk to you about in a moment because I feel like they keep it better, but that's one of my favorite scents. So also from Destination Wax, these are both from my friend Ramona, which I believe she helped name this one, Banana Walnut Tort, and Huckleberry Muffin. Fabulous. Both of those were like worthy, and I only saved some of my favorite scents for my days off when I'm home because I like to enjoy them. Those were day off homes worthy scents. This one I melted on my birthday because it was the last of this whole brand that I had left. Lake Providence Lodge Cold Ginger Ale. I melted this on my 40th birthday. No regrets. And it's my 40th birthday. I go out with a bang, right? Like I want to be able to smell amazing things in my house. Scentsies, Huckleberry Clementine. Thank you, Ramona. If it wasn't for you, I would not know about this. Thank you so much. It was awesome. Meyer and Kyla sent me this over, and I fell in love. Clementine Cupcake, and I know Brenda also loves this one from Pretty Polka Dots. I put a piece of tape over any of the holes just because I don't want the scent to come out, but I really, obviously it's in this video. I would definitely purchase this down the road. This was so good. A little gooey. I find Colonial Candle simmer snaps to be very gooey. When I take them out, you can sort of see the residual wax bits there, but definitely worth it. In the end, definitely worth it. Okay, Rainbow Melts. We're going fast, you guys. Let It Snow, Sweet Snow Taffy, Peppermint Swizzle Sticks, and Frosted White Cake. Beautiful. Love it. Would buy heaps of it. This was Strawberry Jam and French Baguette. This is when I realized how much I love baguette scents and strawberry jam. That was a perfect pairing. And this threw like crazy. Rainbow Melts, as I've always said, less is more. Blackberry Mango Fizz, hello. Of course, this was in here. And Red Nose, which was actually, this one was in my sampler from last Christmas, but she put it into the Advent this year for 2018. So I'm really excited. I have more of that down the road. So that's Rainbow Melts. Rainbow Melts Caffeine Party Creamy Vanilla Coffee and a big slice of birthday cake. Beautiful, creamy. Loved it. And then we have Candles by Victoria, Jacob Black. This is from Christy, and Jacob Black is beautiful and funny enough. I just watched Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2 yesterday on Snow Day number 1, or Snowmageddon. Anyway, I love this scent. It's a leather. If you love the smell of leather, Yeah, smells amazing. Okay, these bagged ones, we're gonna go fast because I am way too long. Rose Girls, Hello Gorgeous. Again, Rose Girls. Abracadabra, which I saw Jenny post something on her Instagram page. So I'm like, that is a good one. Sarah's Blend, which is blackberry jam coffee and a hot fudge brownie. This particular 2 muffins, some money went to charity from every purchase. And Avobath, Lush Type, well, anything Avobath, you know I love. I love me Avobath. Snoozy Melts from Barrett's Wax Crafts. This is fabulous. And I will say, I think it did help me go to sleep. This is sweet lavender peppermint and toasted vanilla fluff made with imported French vanilla buds. Yes. So good. Highly recommend. Oh my goodness. Southbound Candle Co. Strawberry cream waffle cone, which is vanilla sugar waffle cone topped with fresh strawberry ice cream. Oh my gosh. My stomach is growling just thinking about it. It smelled so good. Mocha Latte Swirl. This is a chunked up, chopped up 3-wick candle from Bath & Body Works. I have on my playlist. Please go check it out if you have questions on how I chunk up candles and where I get these bags. I talk about that, but I went through this whole thing. This was a fantastic coffee scent from Bath & Body Works. I would hands down purchase this one again, 100%. Then we have candles from the Keeping Room. I finally went through this because I've been holding on to it because I loved it so much. Black Coconut Type, candles from the Keeping Room. But I have 2 full jars from Yankee Candle now that I'm going to melt down for next year that I found at a discount store. So happy to have found that. Kay's Creations, Catch 'em While You Can Tarts, which was Pumpkin House Cafe. I know Ramona sent me this. It's also one of her favorites. Again, Ramona, you and I with coffee scents, we go crazy. We'd probably sniff it till there was no more scent left in the wax, I'm sure. Anyway, Tallulah and Poe, we've got to talk about. This is another Canadian company. Again, please check out their websites, Tallulah and Poe, just like you see here. Canadian dollars means if you're from anywhere outside of Canada, for the most part, your dollars probably, or whatever your currency is, probably worth way more than ours, and they do ship internationally as well as the United States. This is Flying High, Salty Sea Air, and Candy Fluff, Lush Type. Ocean Spray, one of my favorite bathroom scents for all of 2018. Ocean Coast on a misty summer morning. Oh my God, that was so good. Bonfire Nights and Tights, Toasted Marshmallows, Fluffy Marshmallows, French Vanilla, and Pink Sugar. This was great as well. Really love that. This is from her Soda Pop Sampler. This is Brown Cow Root Beer Float. Awesome. So good. Vintage Chic Scents, Chicago Outfit. Yeah, I say more. I'm just going to name them, guys. 5 Families in Paris. I found out that I really like 5 Families anything. Campfire Tales. 5 Families Cafe. Cupid's Punch, which I think I melted actually on Valentine's Day in 2018. Don Corleone. This is the old version of Don Corleone. I apologize for anyone who purchased the new one who purchased it based on my review on it, because I know for a fact that it's the tiramisu scent oil that Kirby had to, the reason why she hadn't produced it in so long is because the vendor that hadn't created the tiramisu scent in quite some time, or the oil, and so, but she found a different oil, but it wasn't the same. Based on what I'm hearing from people who bought it, it just really wasn't the same as the old original one. 5 Families in Cali and White Zombie. Okay, you guys. Woo-hoo-hoo. Those are my top wax melts for all of 2018. I'm going to cut this one right now, you guys. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.